fast, and the other car just didn't get fast enough to be able to even do it. There we go. That last bit of money is going to be mine. Brakes aren't very good on this. You will not, if you're a really good player, if you have like a 4-kill death and you're in Europe, it will not match you in a game in America because you've got a 4-kill death and there's more people in America who are on right now who have a 4-kill death. It just won't. It'll match you in Europe against people who are worse than you. Like, that's just how it works. But anyway, so yeah, these people have this, like, they will try and find ways to make the game easier for themselves. And when they can't make the game easier for themselves, they'll just pretend that, like, it's something wrong with the game. And because their whole self-worth is tied to... We're both in bombers, and then Namegear crashed his bomber, and then he got in a plane, and then he just said he messed up, but he's still in it, so I'm not entirely sure what he's doing.
Oh, I'm not in it anymore.
Oh, it says you are. Yeah, we were both in them, but... Just dropped a bomb on someone's loadout. Only armor! How am I only getting armor hits on people's loadouts? I don't think the planes don't respawn anymore. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing well. Good morning, M&Ms. I saw you here already. Squiz, how's it going? We are going to be playing some Star Wars Zero Company today. This is a Star Wars XCOM type game. So hopefully it'll be really good. Hopefully. I'm just double checking everything is okay on the sound front. I don't think I have this. Okay, so if I put that there and then that there. There we go. Hopefully we all heard that and it wasn't too shockingly loud. I'll leave that up there. And then the idea is if I put this on, you can see the game. That's nice. That's good. That works. Yeah. Hopefully you'll be able to hear anything. Because I redid my setup, I haven't actually done a console stream since then. So, yeah, we'll see how it looks. But it's literally my first time loading up the game, so I don't know what it's going to be like or anything. I saw the good review scores, and I've sort of stayed away from it since. I saw it has quite bad reviews on Steam, but apparently that's all to do with optimization on PC. So I'm playing on Xbox, so I don't care too much about that side of it. But yeah, this got a lot of good reviews. It got a lot of good reviews. Yeah, that's fine. Graphics mode, maybe performance, because I do like my 60 frames per second. Maybe I should be playing every game at 30 frames per second until GTA comes out. Maybe I should just start playing, just lock Call of Duty to 30 frames per second. So that when I play GTA, it doesn't feel bad. So... oh, I don't need to mess with stuff like this, do I? Because, you know. Right, Beskar mode. Oh, that's a single file, so you can't go back. Oh my god. Permadeath. That's pretty good. Right, we'll just start it with everything on the basic settings. That is that the Jedi, is that the council building?
Is it as bad as they're
Is the
saying?
audio okay? Is the audio level? So I can change that if need be.
Senate will announce it in tomorrow morning's session. That's only the headline.
Intelligence was just briefed on reports of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralonis system. The planet's about to become a battleground.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Then we need to make our move.
You did hard. It's a good challenge. I'm not so interested in there being a big challenge in games like
Seems
this.
familiar.
They were a rising star.
Weirdly,
in the Grand
games
Army,
like this,
captained the 100th
I played
Plane
XCOM
Company
like back in the
under
day, and I
General
always
General
found it
Palmer.
frustrating more than anything. The one that I've probably
Right,
enjoyed the
I
most
read
is
about
Weirdly
that.
Marvel's Midnight Suns. I love that.
Dismissed after leading their
I hope
company
everything's
at a
okay, Mad Joke.
Serralonian team.
That's what they put on the news. Whatever happened, Hawks went private. Built up their own intelligence outfit. Zero Company. Take a look for yourself.
It's me. I don't like Fernando Alonso. Why do I not like Fernando Alonso? Ah, you can be different races as well. I can be Goblin Man. They should, I feel like with Star Wars, they shouldn't go to all this effort to give them proper names for the races. That should clearly be Goblin Devil Man. That's Fernando Alonso. That's Shrek, clearly. Like, no one's looking at that and being like, that's not Shrek. I mean, that's Ahsoka, so you know that. That's a Twi'lek. I thought that's a Twi'lek. Apparently it's not a Twi'lek, it's a Togruto. How is that not a Twi'lek? What? Oh, is that a Twi'lek? Oh. Oh, so is Ahsoka one of them? And then these are different. These guys look like displeasing. And then Zabrak. That's the Darth Maul, isn't it? Hellraiser. I don't know what to be. I feel like I'm going to end up being human because I'm boring. I feel like I look at all of these and I'm like, oh, I don't identify with any of these, so I can't possibly play as them. I don't think it'll change anything. I'm just going to be human. Oh my god, that's so boring. Why am I so boring? Alright, I'll be human Hawks A. Appearance. Right, let's change your hair first. You are not allowed hair. If I don't get hair, you don't get hair. Is there like more my sort of lack of hair? Is there severely balding? No. I mean, I always wish I was the sort of person that just played like this. But right, what sort of facial hair is there? I mean, that's quite fun to play through the game looking like that. I mean, we have to go for this. So normally I'd just make someone who I try to make look a bit like me. You know, I'd go for that probably, or that. If, you know, when my beard's at its best, it looks like that. But that was kind of magnificent. That's kind of good, isn't it? That is a big tash. Yeah, we need to make him look a bit older, I think, because that's too many scars. Why are there so many scars? I'm not going to see... Oh, I suppose in cutscene stuff. No, he doesn't need scars. Face. It's so funny that it loads in like the low level of detail version first. I want an oldish man. Has he got to be a certain age for the sake of the story? Oh, he's just going to be the basic one because that's the oldest looking one. Eyebrows, I could do with making them a bit bushier, and they need to be browner. Well, that's the bushiest I think they can get. I need to make them more. That's better. Eyes. He'll have piercing blue eyes. What a beauty. Body art, tattoos. You gonna have a tattoo? Just a big old... I feel like he's unlikely to have two. Why is it? Oh, is these because they sent me the deluxe edition. Massive thanks to EA, by the way, for sending me a code for this. I don't think I need any of this stuff. I think that's it. I think just old Tash. Yeah, it's all very young and clean. Well, this is my guy. This is my guy. Outfits. They'll just put that on him. But we'll know the Tash is under. That's pretty cool. I can just like put a clone trooper helmet on him. I mean, that's quite fun as well. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. I do kind of want to put a stormtrooper helmet on him, but I won't. No, just leave it as it is. Yeah, hide that in conversations. He'll take his goggles off because he's polite. Yeah, there is loads of outfit. I mean, this jacket's pretty cool as it is. Be an Imperial officer? No. I mean, I know this is like a different era, isn't it? I mean, that makes him look like, what's her name? Padme. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like the colors. There's so many outfit options. Why is there so many? This is wild. Armwear. I kind of don't want him to wear gloves. I don't know why. Well, if he's going to wear gloves, they'd be like old tatty things. Maybe like that. In my headcanon, he's going to be an old pod racing champion. That's my story. He's actually going to secretly, that's his passion. He just wants to get away from this war so he can go back to his true passion of pod racing. How does that look? No, that looks stupid. That's like a whole flight suit. I think that's okay. And then his boots. Again, something a bit more practical. I feel like practical, but also slightly... Oh, that looks quite good. Yeah, that looks like... That guy looks great. I think he looks awesome. He looks like Dr. Eggman in the Sonic film. Okay. Okay. Right, so now the specializations. So this... I always think of games like this, with RPGs or anything like that, where you have a party and then you have your main character. It's quite hard to judge what you want, what class you want your main character to be, because you haven't seen like what your like friends are gonna be like, but you have to guess, and that's kind of fun too. So this, you know, this is someone that you'll have always with you. So you have an assault who's a frontline fighter who gets medium to close range kills. That seems like that could be quite good, because you never know, like you might not always have the chance to do long range stuff. So being able to get up close might be good. Gunslinger. He's going psh, psh, psh. That seems like that could be quite good. Is that like Han Solo? Heavy. Soak up enemy attacks. A medic. That's going to be boring. I don't care about that. A scoundrel, so that's going to be the Han Solo one. Easy mark. A scout, so that's going to be, is that going to be a sniper? Maybe. Oh no, that's sharpshooter, that's going to be the sniper. And a soldier. Melee and grenades. Oh man, he's got rockets and stuff. I mean, I am going to be Dr. Eggman. I'm going to be a soldier. Blasters and grenades. Look at that. Blaster rifle, excellent base damage. A large repeater. No, that doesn't seem as good. Blaster pistol seems like it would be pretty good. I feel like that. I'm going to go with that. He's going to go with pistols. Pistols and grenades. It's going to be awesome. His name is Tom Hawks. He once served the Republic as captain of the 100th Clone Company, nicknamed Zero Company. After a failed assault on Antine, decimated the 100th, Hawks was scapegoated and military career ended. Then he went into pod racing.
Money in the bank.
Everything all right over here?
Oh my god, I don't want him to sound American. That's ruined it. I wanted him to be like an old British guy. You know, like the earlier Formula One racers, like loads of them were just like old guys who had like served in the military and stuff like that. And so they were like, they just weren't
They're
that scared
exactly
of
what we've
stuff.
been looking for.
That's what I wanted.
Skilled, experienced,
Cool.
comfortable in a war zone.
Known operators include former separatists and syndicate associates.
I thought that said syndicate
I'll
assholes
grant you
then.
skilled, but a band of crooks
Misread it.
led by some washout?
Fathom and the Coil aren't
Hi,
sitting on
Flip.
their
How's it
hands.
going?
With Saralonis under threat, our window's closing. We take a risk, or we lose.
Agreed. Contact talks via proxy. I'll clear the funds.
Whoa! It's like the beginning of the second film or the third film. I don't know. One of the films. Third film, isn't it? Yeah. I hope so, but I would like a British voice. I want representation, damn it.
Oh, I'm ready, Sarge. Yeah, I'm spoiling for a scrap.
Do you think it will hurt my appreciation of the story if I don't care for the Clone Wars? I've tried watching that cartoon. I even bought the box set on DVD. I tried watching it and I couldn't because it's very clearly a kids' TV show. And it didn't hold my interest. That thing's weird for the sake of being weird. You don't need 6 eyes. Hey, it's me! Oh yeah, the robots. Pretty sick.
You still got it all, man.
I like my character. I've become attached to my character.
Where's our evac, Cap?
Got a signal out. Ride's on the way, but it's gonna be a minute. How we looking,
I
Cap?
can't remember how much I persevered for quite a while.
Cap, you hear me?
They're not on in cutscenes. I just put them on when it's time to like mess people up.
Hurry makes hurting. The slow working means the fingies keeping.
Good for you, Pops. While we're all wearing blaster bolts for neckties, you'll still be able to do your arithmetic.
Getting hot over here.
I mean, it'd be quite hard to chop off one of his fingers. Exactly, Squiz. Right, here we go. Roger, roger.
We've got clankers.
So
Get to
move
cover,
that
Captain.
to the... What? Move. That's going to use up 2 moves. Hui. Omni movement. Blast him. Oh, so you have 3 movement points. Use A to select fire blaster. Screw you!
Light 'em up.
Oh, he just disintegrated. My God. Move Aurelio to the highlighted position. Okay.
I see him. I see him.
Use Aurelio to try and shoot the B1 battle droid in cover. It's gonna be harder. It's only 40%. Oh no! I missed.
I don't have an angle.
I've got him. Cover me.
Yeah. He's gonna be able to get him.
Another clanker for the scrap heap.
And my turn. Screw you, robots. Nice. Each operator has 3 action points. Use what you've learned to destroy them.
Damn clankers.
Why? So he can't do that. He needs to move, but he can't get over there in time. Okay, you're gonna move over there. You can take a pot shot, I think. Oh, he can't. We're gonna hide here. Not enough. Okay. He's gonna have to move up. Don't think he can take a shot either, can he? No, I'm gonna end turn. Yeah. I don't want you going out into the open. Yeah. I mean, that guy's out in the open. Easy.
4-5. Still alive.
I can annoy you more with my Star Wars opinions. I think, I said this yesterday, I think, on stream. Out
Never
of
doubted
the
you for a
main
second,
set of films, the main 9 films, I think Last Jedi is my favorite out of them, including the original trilogy. I loved episode 1 at the time and continued to love it. Hated episode 2 and 3. Thought they were terrible. I did like Andor. I thought Andor was good. I thought the first couple of seasons of Mandalorian were good. Didn't care for Ahsoka. Didn't like Obi-Wan. I've never really got on with any of the Star Wars cartoon stuff. I've tried watching most of it and I just don't like it.
Cab, check for more of those things in there.
Cab, no check.
I liked Rogue One, and I liked Solo as well. Actually, I thought Solo was a fun film. Rebels is the best thing done in Star Wars. I've only tried watching one episode of Rebels.
Company coming.
I'm just like not a big fan of cartoons. Like even like I don't watch anime. I don't know. There's not that many cartoons. You know, I like South Park and I like Archer. Although I got bored of that towards the end, but that's about it. I can't think of any other cartoons that I really ever got into.
Let's make this quick.
It's not that like they're bad necessarily. It's just that like I don't care for them that much.
Separatist mercs? Guess they're pretty fond of that hollow puck.
Let's show them what we can do.
Set me up an Overwatch zone. There we go. Overwatch creates a reaction zone. Cool. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool idea.
I've got eyes on. Aurelio, help me out.
We'll cover you, Cap. I don't like the look of these Sims.
So there you go. So now if any of them push up, we're going to be able to get them. End my turn. Okay. Oh, you ran into my Overwatch zone. No, don't you go there. That's my no-no Overwatch zone.
They're watching me.
Yeah, but they're not watching me, are they? Yeah.
I'm pinned down.
Hold tight. Moving to flank.
That's it, like, because I haven't watched all of the stuff it relies on. It's hard to care about it. I think in general, I've always much preferred...
How dare you!
I've always much preferred, oh yeah, melee strikes. I've always much preferred Star Wars
That's what happens when you cross
games rather than, okay, I mean, I'm in a bit of a pickle now because I'm out in the open. Let's say, is he just gonna die?
Hang in there.
Hang on, Aurelio. We're coming.
Get him back in action, yeah.
I got you, buddy. Cab, Trick, get a move on.
Let's hustle, Pops.
Oh, so that only cost me 1 movement point. Yeah.
I'm on Overwatch.
Where's he gonna move to? Can I like melee that guy?
All right.
Just smacked him. Can he... Oh, what's he got? Uppercut. But I want to just do an Overwatch on him. Okay. And then you're gonna run up to there. And then you're gonna do an Overwatch. And then watch this, it's gonna be sick. End turn. Why did my other guy not do anything? Oh, he did. There we go. Nice. Smack him. Yeah. The new mall show was good. I'm glad. Yeah. Slapped him up. This game's cool. And this is just a tutorial.
We've been ready, Mevo. Where are you?
I would say with Star Wars,
There's a
like,
platform up
I'm not
ahead.
at
We'll
the
meet you
point
there.
where I feel, oh, I want to watch more Star Wars stuff. Like, I feel like there's been a lot of Star Wars stuff over the last few years, and it's like, I'm a bit saturated with it. I'm looking forward to that Ryan Gosling one. Oh, hello. I'm third person.
The Republic's gonna win today.
This is cool. Look at that. That's great. Is there like a photo mode? There's no photo mode. How dare they?
Landing pad looks crowded.
Let's take a look.
Just go.
If we want to get out of here, that'll have to move.
Gotta move a crane. Yeah, I saw that, Shadow. I suppose it's a very PC game though. Like, lots of people probably would play, if they have the choice, would probably play Jedi Survivor on console. But yeah, I mean, it's done really well. Yeah, I was surprised. It's really funny, like, when, with the numbers, this got, I think, 67,000 peak players when it
Let me
launched.
do what I do.
And people were like, oh my god, it's done so well. This is like the best Star Wars game ever. And then when you see other games like Marathon and stuff, when they got numbers like that at launch, people are like, oh, well, it's dead. You know, because Arc Raiders has had 100,000 people, so 67,000, next game's dead. It's like people's perspectives are so different. But, oh well. Is anyone else excited for, Are you excited for the Call of Duty stuff tonight? Different genres. You spell genre with an E at the end. But yeah. Yeah, they are different genres. This is true. But I don't think it would be that crazy to expect like Jedi Survivor to do as well as Marathon. Like this, definitely. Like this is super niche. What's this? A grenade! Oh yeah, I love grenades. Look at this. I'm gonna throw so many grenades.
Oh yeah.
That was brutal.
Well, my friend. Now for the rest.
You can call for backup. Call for backup. It's a free action.
You got this, buddy.
Oh yeah. So now I'm gonna do an assist shot on this guy.
Oh yeah.
Wow, we killed him, apparently. Nice to see new Warzone will be on almost more for 4 movement. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do that. Press B to set and then container. Oh, an explosive container. Whoa, these poor guys. It's really, the mantling animation in this is super awkward, isn't it? Oh, I don't have enough points. Crap. I've weirdly got a better shot from where I was, I think. Come on, get up there. I don't think I can. No, I can't get close enough to him. Oh, I killed him. Nice. Yeah, they did.
Just ahead.
Flip. They confirmed it on a. They did like an extra little blog post talking about the Warzone thing, and they said in that the movement is closer to Modern Warfare 4, and it's only Modern Warfare guns. So I don't think it is on the old engine. I think it is. Yeah, I think it's on the new one. It's quite cool that like this is the area, like, you know, this is the battlefield that I just fought on. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so it is sort of at least on the new engine in terms of how movement works and stuff.
On it, boss.
Which is good. Oh, he's got him. Oh, that's a cool invisibility effect. Oh.
Where'd he go?
There she goes.
There she goes. This is fun. I feel like I'm going to put a lot of time into this game. No, Aurelio! Aurelio's died. Jesus Christ.
Feels good.
Feels good after my friend just died. Oh, so now I've got 10 advantage. Oh, that's in the bottom left. So now I can use this. I mean, Aurelio is just dead. Just to make that clear, Aurelio is dead.
Fire in the hole. Yeah,
That's it.
Wiki blood.
Oh, did you think it was 10 a.m. here? Eh, no. It's 6, isn't it? I think 6 p.m. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna hop into Warzone, look for some Easter eggs. It's gonna be great. This music's cool as well. Missed.
Shoddy shot.
Ah, shoddy shot. You know what I hate? A shoddy shot. It's 45. That's 30. That's 40. I'll take that. God damn it. Shoddy shot. What's that? Oh, cool for backup. I'm going to stand out in the open, you know. And then I'm going to call for backup, which is a free action. I'm going to get you.
Trick, get in on this.
Get in on this. Do it. Oh, shot him in the face. Hey! I mean, that went well. I can't believe Aurelio just died. Yeah, the music's so good in this. I'm really surprised.
Pulling in.
Really surprised.
See me, bro. Go ahead and power up a stretcher, too.
I mean, he's dead. I don't think... Put him in a bag, really.
Anything you can do?
You got a small box?
I work wonders, not miracles. I'd hope this be a dry job.
He was a good operator. He knew the risks. Went in with eyes wide open.
What about this guy? Was he a good operator? I wish more games would consider the other people, the enemies you're fighting, as people. Like, that was...
mask off.
If I had to have one criticism of GTA, which would be a very silly criticism, I know.
Those who eat.
What?
Those who are eaten.
They look sick.
And I'll just watch this, then I'll go on my rant about GTA.
I am of the coil, and I am infinite. Fathom. She will show you your destiny. It is not death that awaits me. Not death. No.
I think it was death that awaited him. That's quite funny. Yeah.
Coil.
The coil. So,
Alright, I think we're done here.
in the GTA trailer, I think it's weird
Let's get
that, like,
scared before any more of these
Jason
creeps
and
show up.
Lucia are trying to be good people and they get morality points for, you know, petting a dog. But then they kill so many people, and they're killing police and they're killing other people who are, like, working for drug dealers. And it's like, they're working for drug dealers, like, they're criminals too. Like, it seems very odd that it's like, it ignores the whole murder thing of, like, just how profound the murder side of it is. Which, like, I'm not saying it can't be like that, you know, it's GTA, it's going to be silly and have shooting stuff. But I would have loved it if they were like, oh yeah, like, we don't really want to be killing people. There's very few games I think have ever dealt with that side of it, of like, oh, you know, killing people is a really big deal, and you choosing to kill people is a really big deal. Hey, thank you very much for resubbing, Paul. 22 months of support. That's unbelievably kind. It blows my mind when you think about how some of you have supported me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, like, Last of Us 2 did it a little bit. And I think that's part of what makes that game so genius. Is like, you spend a whole first part. Sorry, I'm going to do vague spoilers for like a third of the, well, halfway through that game, really. So if you haven't played Last of Us Part 2 yet, go play it and then stop watching my stream. But Last of Us Part 2 does a really good thing where you spend the first half of the game or so fighting against a group of people that in your mind are just bad. And then there's like a whole sequence that goes on for quite a long while that is all about humanizing the people you've been killing and the dogs that you've been killing for a while. And it's like, it really sort of like shows you that the people you've been fighting are just people. Like, they're not necessarily bad people, they're just people. And it's like, it's made to sort of, I think, be a bit of a gut punch of like, you thought you were this guy, right? Thank you very much, Diabetic Biscuit. I appreciate that too. Man, thank you. Everyone's just resubbing now. I like this. Everyone wants to play the resubbing game. Yeah, like, I think that's so powerful in Last of Us Part 2 of just making you question what you've been doing. And it's sort of, like a lot of games, it then ruins it a little bit by later on there are some people that are just basically evil. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to kill all of them and not feel bad about it, which I think undermines the point a little bit. But, oh well, and like Heavy Rain does the same thing. There's a scene in Heavy Rain early on where you're like a cop. I think it's Heavy Rain. It might be Fahrenheit, but I'm pretty sure it's Heavy Rain. Where you're a cop interviewing someone and they're like really nervous and edgy and you're not really sure like whether they're dangerous or not. And then they reach in their pocket and you get a choice of whether to shoot them or not. And you find out afterwards, whichever way it went, that actually they're just religious and they were reaching for a crucifix to clutch it because like to calm them down. And if you shot them, you just killed someone based on your like prejudice and your misunderstanding. And it's like, that's wild. Oh, there's a big fire in the distance. I can just see a load of smoke in the distance. That's not good. Yeah, like, it's like based on your... You made a horrible mistake that you can't take back. You killed someone. It's such a powerful moment. And then that game ruins it because later there's a scene where you're going through like a hotel or something or a mansion and you just gun down like 20 people and you don't care. And it's like... I just think I would love for more games to treat murder as a big deal. I think that would be really, really cool. Yeah, I want it to be loud. I want people to be able to make big, loud sounds with their subs and stuff. Right. But anyway, this isn't going to be the game to make murder a big deal. I just killed a load of people. I blew loads of them up and cheered. Oh, this is nice. The ship's cool. I do like it when Star Wars has a good ship. I think that was a good, strong thing of The Mandalorian. Good ship. Good ship. I've got some Star Wars Lego ships up on my shelves back there. You can't see them.
Sweet home.
Do-do-do. Ba, 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 bum. Oh, have any of you heard of a band called, I'm going to tell you what they're called. I found this Scottish punk band over the last week called Cowboy Hunters. They're like a proper like punk duo. And it's so nice when you hear some music and it's like, oh, I've never heard anyone that sounds quite like this. It's really cool. It's nice to know that young people are making interesting music still. It's good. If you like punk stuff, check it out. But like punk as in the attitude and the vibe, not punk as in a specific type of guitar music. Like it's not guitar music. Well, a guy died, so that's not great.
Can't keep working like this.
Can.
Just about the refresher, Cap said it wasn't his fault, but he won't do it again.
No, this is about money. Wrench is doing our last 2 clients skipped out on us.
We just wrapped up the Saralonis job.
Well, even when they pay up, it will cover 1/3 of our debt to the Hutts. I told you it was extortion and you were all, oh, desperate times, Rue. And guess what? Surprise, surprise. Now
it must be. I only listen to
desperate.
guitar music. Oh, I forgot someone had said that.
Aurelio's gone.
That's very strange.
Did you run off?
No. I always find it weird when there's people who like I don't, you know, like some of you, I speak to you basically every day, so like, you know some stuff about me and stuff like that. But when there's someone who like I've not really spoken to much at all before, and then they're like, "Oh, you only do this," and they like tell me something I didn't know about myself. It's like, "You only listen to guitar music." I'm like, "Really? That's weird. I thought I had quite an eclectic music taste."
Deliveries, everything.
But apparently not. My bad. I had someone on Twitter tell me today to fix something in Modern Warfare 4.
I'm working on it.
They must have thought I was Modern Warzone.
All right. But not forever.
Of course not. Hey, you know, worst case, saving your salary buys us a whole month.
Oh. Come find me at the holo table when you're ready to start digging yourself out of this hole.
Also, don't listen to that band if you're in an office or something, or there's children around, because they are crude. New customization unlocked. Oh, we're unlocking customization. What is this about? Where's my customization options? Oh, I can play guitar.
Let's see here.
Oh, I'm so achy. I don't know why. Ugh. To be honest, right, to be fair to Doug Dagnabbit, the guy who runs Modern Warzone, I don't think he does that very much. I don't think he pretends that his opinion is the same as everybody's. I think he can be, you know... I disagree with him about stuff about Call of Duty, and I think he's, you know, a sort of populist creator, which probably makes sense if you're trying to make a living from it, in that he follows a lot of what other people think. But I think, like, you know, J-God, Charlie Intel, Exclusive Ace. I think people like that, they do a lot of like speaking for the community. Like they see themselves as being like, oh yeah, I'm right about Call of Duty, so what I say is obviously what the community thinks. And they're very popular creators, so they obviously do speak, you know, for their community at least. But I think maybe they conflate that a little bit with thinking they speak for everyone and that their opinion is just right. But I don't think Modern Warzone does that. I've got a lot more over the years. I've gained a lot more respect for Modern Warzone. You know, it's like different people I have respect for different things. Like Modern Warzone, I have respect for him because I think he does listen to people and I think he is quite open-minded about stuff. Exclusive Ace, I do like the fact that he tests stuff, you know, that he does have, you know, assumptions and stuff like that, but he does actually do testing videos that are really interesting, and I think that's really good. I don't have any respect for Charlie Intel. I think he is a very negative thing for the community, or, you know, Keshav, but like, I think Charlie Intel being taken the way it does is very bad for the community. It embodies a lot of the worst sides of the Call of Duty community.
Yeah.
Ace does this a lot, speaking for the dedicated players, he calls them. Does he? I don't really watch a lot of his content. It's more like when people are arguing with me something about Call of Duty, often they use his videos to back up what they're saying. So then I watch them through that.
Speaking of mysteries, for a guy who barely played, that little Rhodian was suspiciously lucky at career.
You lot should hold me to account a little bit. I try not to speak for people. I try to be like, this is what I think, but I can't speak for other people. And I don't want the developers necessarily to listen to me about my ideas for the game. I quite want, like, the only thing I really want the developers to listen to me is when I tell them to stop listening. Look at those Sabat cards that are like all stacked up. That's quite cool. This game looks great. But yeah,
catch anything on your
I quite like when creators kind of mind their own business a little bit more. And, you know, I'm willing to talk about topics within Call of Duty and stuff like that. But I'm never like, oh, this is what these people think. I don't think. I try not to be. Sometimes I come up with explanations, you know, why don't people like skill-based matchmaking? Because they want easy kills. I do that a bit, but I feel like I'm not speaking for them. I'm just trying to explain why they might be that way, if that makes sense. You stopped following most COD creators. Well, I feel honored that you're still here, Affers, especially because I'm not that nice to you. Because you're wrong about Modern Warfare 2, really. That's the problem. That's the biggest problem. Hello.
Clev, any maintenance issues to report?
I love this stuff, just wandering around. That's part of the reason. If you haven't played Marvel's Midnight Suns, I think it's on Game Pass. It's well worth playing. It's so much fun. Hey, Mikko. Hello to Finland. I went to Finland, like, last year, I think. I enjoyed it. It was nice. It was good. Although we accidentally went on Midsummer, which was a weird coincidence. We didn't plan it that way. It just happened.
To get this bucket of bolts working again.
But yeah, we went to Linnanmäki. That's the main reason we came. Goddamn casual. Oh.
Style. I'll give him that.
He went on one mission and killed 7 people, but we lost him to a coil striker. Inspect mode. I don't know what that means. Oh, look at that. That's like a little canteen. Hello, big robot.
That was a strange
Mevo.
Did you
I came here and survived. Why wouldn't I survive Finland?
Pretty hard to miss.
It was nice.
What do you think it was?
Because it was midsummer, everything was quite quiet. We were in Helsinki like pretty much all the time. We went across to Estonia on the ferry, but we were mostly just in Helsinki. It was nice. Got bloody obsessed with long drink, which is really, really dangerous. Drank so much long drink. I don't even drink a lot. Me and my wife do not drink a lot, but long drink is so tasty and you can get it for cheap in supermarkets, and it's just Oh, like we talk about it quite a lot still, just like how much, whenever it's warm, we're like, oh, I could really do with a long drink. That'd be really nice.
Do let me know if I can be of
No one's injured right now. Oh, I love this stuff. I love having a base. That's something I'd forgotten about DMZ, actually. The new DMZ, we have a hub, don't we, that you can walk around in and stuff. That's going to be so cool. I just love this sort of stuff. You know when I'm waiting for someone to get online or something like that? It's so nice just having a space that you can like wander around in. I think that's really cool.
Shame about Aurelio.
Yeah, niche it is.
Aurelio.
No tears for the fallen in Zero.
What, we just pretend they didn't exist?
I got the living to worry about.
I do kind of agree with that a little bit. I feel like there's a part of my brain that is underdeveloped. That, you know when people are like, oh, we should respect the dead and we shouldn't speak ill of the dead and all of that sort of stuff. I think because I'm not religious or anything like that, part of me thinks like, they don't care, they're dead. Like,
we'll still be broke, but at least
it doesn't matter. Worry about the living. Don't do stuff on behalf of dead people. This is Mass Effect / XCOM style. XCOM style. Yeah, XCOM style. Not Mass Effect, really. I suppose the talking and stuff is a little bit Mass Effect, although I haven't had choices yet, I don't think. What's my new thing? Do I get Aurelio's, like, clothes to wear or something? Oh, that. Top 59! I love Top 59. That's my favourite top brand. It's like Forever 21. Yeah, I'm going to put new clothes on. Right, I'm just going to be back in a second. I'm just going to nip to loot, and then I'll be back, and we'll do the second mission to nowhere. But why is there a line that goes all the way across this part of the map? What? How weird. Is it going to lead somewhere? Got a minute. Yeah, it should be fine. Is there more than one door room? I don't know. That's a good one. That's a good thing to check as well. It's just preaching to the choir. Like, I'm saying all of this to you guys. You already know this. I'm not changing any of your minds about any of this stuff. I don't know if Mimosa's still here. I feel like Mimosa would be a super interesting person to talk to about this. Like, we should, like, do a podcast together or something. Because Mimosa's got a much more competitive mindset to me. And obviously, he's a mod for Italian who's, like, you know, a super good Warzone player who's, like, winning thousands of matches all the time. And, like, I feel like that's a very, very... That's quite easy.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, Arrow didn't get the memo. Oh no, Arrow does have his shaft then. Good. Right, can we all do a joint one? Wait. Ready. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Well, there we go. I don't think there's anyone up there, by the way.
Helicopter?
Free trial running right now. If you want to try this game out, if you're watching this and you're like, hey, I'd like to give this a go, even if you're just vaguely curious about it, because survival games are always a lot of fun. You can play it for 10 hours. If you decide to buy it after that, you can keep all of your progress, like your save and everything will still be there. And, you know, your character and everything. If you don't, then you just get to play it for 10 hours for free. It's a win-win. You can only do that until August 24th, though. Check out that link if you want to check out the free trial. If you need the Steam, he was playing at home. Like, did you see that? He was like killing one person, then immediately jumped to someone else and killed them. It's just like that's how good some of these people are. It's insane.
Wait, do you guys see the movement though that I was talking about? Like how when you're moving, like your whole body, like it's different than other Call of Duty games. It's very hard.
It's interesting, like obviously because they're kind of in a high pressure environment where they're playing against really good players. He's like playing it just like Call of Duty. Like he's not doing. They're not experimenting with a lot of the new. Jesus. I really like. I'm very guilty of not really paying attention. Hello, I'm back. How's it going? I saw a video this morning that was somebody talking to a hacker. Like there was some Call of Duty streamer, and they got killed by a cheater, and they managed to speak to him, and the person was like, "Oh, I'm a big fan of yours," and he was like, "Oh, like we'll talk to it." I just realized my character's name Tom Hawks looks like it says Tom Hanks. Anyway, yeah, I had a really big beard, and like in the past I've had some really big beards. In like 2016 I had a beard that was like properly down here. It was huge. Yeah, this guy was talking to a cheater in Warzone, and that guy was like, he ran a Discord selling cheats, so obviously he's going to overplay how many people cheat and normalize it a bit. But he was saying one of his tools lets him see who else is cheating in the lobby, at least, you know, looking at their kill death and stuff like that, sort of a statistical thing. And he was saying that he thinks 90 to, like in some lobbies, 90 to 92%, he was saying, of Warzone players were hacking, which, like, that's wild. I don't believe it's anywhere near that high. I've always thought it was maybe like 5%, but then if you're in a game with 100 people, that's 5 cheaters. That's quite a lot. You know, they're likely to ruin your game for you. But yeah, it's crazy hearing cheaters say, "Oh yeah, I think everyone's cheating," but then maybe they would, because then it makes them feel better about themselves. Don't know. Oh, I can change everyone's outfits. I can change his outfits. No, I quite like him just having a jacket. I think that's pretty cool. He's got like this scarred helmet. Oh, I can see what his face looks like. No, I'm just gonna leave them as they are meant to be. Leave them as God intended. Well, I've got to interact with the holo table. Hello.
I have something for you at the holo table.
Well, I'm at the holo table. Oh, you want me to stand
You're not
here
gonna like this, but
specifically?
the alternative is worse. There's somebody that would like to talk to you.
Foxy!
Hello, Gorga.
Hello, Gorga.
Could you just throw us a bone here, Gorga? Business, it's been slow, but I assure you nobody wants this debt covered more than me.
Ubagusha Hoxie. Jipicha Jobana Uba. Captain Shadow. John Uba Botakdra Chris Naidi Bata. Dun Hutu Iti Krida.
Yeah, look at what my beard was like. There.
Oh, that's so generous of you, Gorga.
That's what my beard was like in 2016.
Hi, Gorga.
Wild.
Let's be realistic here. Those are some big, rapidly compounding numbers. There's got to be something you can do for us.
Che Uba Runa Kikiyunu. Naiski Fladagak Chum Wanderer.
It was a big beard. Big old beard. Yeah, Flip. Really? And people always have this thing about like, oh, why is cheating so bad in Call of Duty, or why is cheating so bad in Fortnite, or why is cheating so bad in like Counter-Strike or whatever. But like this smaller game is doing fine, and it's like because the cheat building industry follows games well as lots of people. So if there's a popular game, it's gonna be like there's gonna be more incentive for them to develop cheats for it. So Call of Duty has a much bigger cheating problem than a much smaller FPS does, like Battlefield or something, because it's like, well, there's a lot less people playing Battlefield, so no one cares. You think 10% of people on COD, but that sucks in Warzone. That sucks. If it was 10%, it's like you've then got the problem that like you're going to run into those cheaters. That's like a lot of cheaters. Like any sort of battle royale situation where you have to beat everybody else to be the last bird surviving. If there's one cheater in your lobby, that's enough to ruin your game. But if there's 10 cheaters in your lobby, that's awful. Like really bad. Yeah, it's really like, that's why I keep saying, I think if I was in charge of Activision, if I was in charge of Call of Duty, what I would be spending a huge amount of money on right now is technology to make bots more interesting. Do whatever AI machine learning thing they have to do, train them on player data, and just get bots to the point where you can play against bots and you don't know if that's a human or a bot. And I'm sure that's a very, very difficult problem, but I feel like that is the answer, because then you can do loads of interesting things. Like people can play against bots and they'll be finely tuned to your difficulty. So it won't be like casuals is now, where it's like way too easy. It'll be like you can fight against bots that are exactly as good as you are, and will give you just enough of a challenge. Maybe a little bit easier than you to make you feel good about yourself, but like you could fine tune it, and you could do stuff like when you detect someone who's cheating, don't ban them, just put them in bot lobbies. Just put them in lobbies against literal bots. So then they don't know that they've been banned, so they won't go and make a new account or do whatever to try and get back into the normal matchmaking pool. Just put them in bot lobbies that they'll never know about. They'll just literally never know. You know, I know GTA's done stuff for years where it's like, oh, if you cheat in GTA and it detects you, it won't ban you from it, but instead it will just put you in lobbies with other people who cheat. And obviously in something like Warzone, that's going to become obvious for people over time. I've seen people in DMZ, I've seen a couple of interviews where people are like, oh yeah, if I go on Ashika Island, everybody's cheating. And it's like, I don't have that experience on Ashika Island. So that makes me think the cheaters are just getting put in cheater lobbies on Ashika Island where they're just fighting against other cheaters and they think that's the game. And I wonder if that's like, when that person in the video I was talking about, when that person says, oh, 90% of people in Warzone are cheating, maybe for them that's true. Maybe for them their account has been put into a like lobby thing where everybody's cheating. Well, that's because you were cheating, Alphas. I'm always suspicious of everyone who gets shadow banned. I think just because me and my friends, even my friends who are like, you know, I've got friends that are much better than me at Call of Duty, like real life friends, and I know they're not cheating, but they're very good at games, and they've never been shadow banned, not once. Even, you know, some of my friends who play, they play more Call of Duty than I do, and they've never been shadow banned. So whenever someone talks about shadow ban, I'm not saying they definitely cheated, but I always think, is there some piece of software or something they're doing differently that leads to you getting shadow banned? Like, you know, when people were using those programs to see who else was in their lobby so they could like back out if the kill def was too high or whatever. Stuff like that. Or, you know, just using VPNs and stuff like that to get into different lobbies. I wonder if like that somehow was leading to people shadow ban, or people who overclock their controllers and stuff like that. You know, some sort of extra bit of software that people don't think of as being cheat software, but it's actually flagging them up as doing something quirky. Because it just seems weird that like I literally don't know anyone in real life who's ever been shadow banned. Like, never.
You think people would bite if I started an economics reading group?
No.
Okay. Fine.
Thank you.
Hey, invoked by Red. Thank you very much for renewing your membership. Oh, your new membership. Happy Warzone Beta Day. It should be good. Did you see they did a post invoked saying that Modern Warfare 4 is like, it is Modern Warfare 4 movement in the new Warzone. That's really exciting. That's really good.
Thought it'd be fun to play.
Right, we've got 80,000 debt remaining. God damn it. This hut has a monocle.
The time away with witty remarks and strumming the Martha stuff.
Right. Our team followed Bruckner to a back alley comm terminal. So we're doing stuff. Launch Operation Gorga's Revenge. Our team caught Bruckner drowning his sorrows in a Navarro sky slum. Once he realized the jig was up, he produced something unexpected: Republic transmit codes. How do we handle this? Oh, we get choices. Wait. What was it that's happening? I love the fact that you can go back to read the context. Yeah, I love the supine sliding. But it also means I'm more likely to play more of this new Warzone map than I would have been otherwise. You know. So if you do want to group up some point, invoked. I know Cobb and Mark are coming on, but they won't be on at launch. They'll come on a bit later. But if you do want to play some together at 6, I'll be up for it. Looking for. I will be mostly looking for Easter eggs, though. Right, so he was Republic transmit codes. He was feeding intelligence to the Republic. Are the Republic the good guys or the bad guys? People who know Star Wars. In this era, are Republic people good or bad? Which way does that go? Oh, and are you on my Discord, Invoked? I'll send you a link in case you're not, because I'll be in my Discord chat, I think. Copy. Oh, you are? Okay, that's cool. It's all quite grey. So the Republic aren't necessarily good. I just know there's like Republic and the Separatists, and I don't know who's who. They're good, but they do shady stuff. I mean, he's been feeding intelligence on Gorga.
What do you think?
And Gorga's the guy that we owe a debt to. I don't want to be, like, on the side of the Hutts.
That'll do it.
There we go. Is it a mainline Star Wars game? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't think there is a mainline Star Wars thing for games, is there? It's an EA Star Wars game. Right. What we got to do? Gorga's more pressing problems. A group of pirates been raiding some of his smuggling. 3 operators. Let's go.
If you ask me, it's a heavy lift, but we
got to wipe out a thing.
I appreciate the
I only get 1,000 credits and I owe 80,000. This is insane. Right, so no one can get killed. I've got to wipe out all the pilots. Yeah. Yeah, that's the 3 that we're going to have. That's fine. Hello, dragon. Is it a big one? I don't know. I mean, apparently it's had the most players on launch day of any Star Wars game ever on Steam. How much XCOM experience do we have? I mean, I played XCOM when it came out and XCOM 2. And then I played a fair bit of the newer one when they did that reboot. I really loved Midnight Suns and finished it. Right, I'm gonna move up to like here maybe. Oh, if I can go, that's got 90%, so I might be able to go up here. And then shoot you, and then I think I can shoot again, yeah. Or I could do Overwatch.
On watch.
Okay, and then you. What have we got over here? There's 2 people over there. I feel like maybe I want to go like here. What's that? Call for backup. Oh yeah, I could call for backup. So if I go here, and then I call for backup, I can maybe call for backup. Yeah, you. And then we shoot this guy. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Nice. And then I might actually, can he get a shot on him? Because if he can get a shot on him too. Yeah, if he can get a shot on him, I might be able to take out one of the enemies. But all my guys are pretty much in cover. There we go. We got one. Tricky Gotti. What's that mean? Oh, and he ran out, but I'm on Overwatch. I just shot him in the face. Yeah, see, hopefully I'm in cover from these guys so they can't do much. Why does he just always say, watchy, watchy?
Ox, ahead.
Understood.
I mean, that guy was definitely already dead. Can I... Who's got the Overwatch? That guy. If I can get like 60, 55... I think that would be better. If I can run over here, if I can hit that guy, then it'll stop him being on Overwatch, I think. There we go. Cancelled the Overwatch.
Solid performance.
Thanks. That was pretty good.
Yeah, be ready.
Now this guy could maybe run. He can't see anyone there. Oh, if I go there, then I can kill one of them. This guy on the right's going to be a problem, but I think it'll be okay. Oh, I'm glad you stopped crashing. Yeah, XCOM, Javo. XCOM. What's that? Easy mark. No, I don't want any of that stuff. So that's... cost 7 advantage. But no, I'm just going to kill this guy. He did. Right, so now this guy on the right will probably shoot me. Yeah. Ow. God damn it. Okay, well, we're gonna go uppercut you, mate. So you can get in cover. And then you can blast the hell out of this guy. And then he's got call for backup, but he doesn't need that just yet. You can run around there. Thanks for following, Laguza. No, call for support from him.
Fine.
That guy's already dead. He's already dead. Nice. Alright, so now this guy needs to get into cover. But then I'm going to be able to fire my rocket, I think. Yeah, let's get into cover. Grant an ally additional AP. But no. Yeah. It's fine. We don't have a medic, which is a problem. I'm going to fire a rocket at these guys. You guys are so dead.
Well shot, Captain.
Easy. Can I shoot this guy as well? Only 30% chance. Oh, I still hit him.
I'm hot today.
Can't see him there. 25% there. We can call for backup and then maybe get a shot. We can give it a go. Missed. Maybe this guy will get him. Hey! Sniped him in the face. That was good. Halo Wars. Man, my wife absolutely adored Halo Wars. Well, Halo Wars 2. Halo Wars 1. Me and my friends broke it. There was like a 3v3 multiplayer mode in it, and we found a strategy that like no one could stop. So we just won every game until it got boring. You just build like the elephants that the Marines could like spawn from right at the beginning of the game, and then like all three of you just turn up at one of the enemy's bases and just keep on making infantry and just destroy them while they were still building. And then it was 3v2, which was super easy. And generally you could even wipe out a second one with the elephants and all the Marines that you'd just made. And then the third one, it would be 3v1, and you've been building while they're frantically trying to defend. But then Halo Wars 2 had all the cards and stuff. It was cool. So, do all my units like just heal up now? Because like the big guy got shot in the face a little bit. I don't know quite how it works. Have you ever read the developer interviews about XCOM's percentages not being real? Yeah. I saw it weirdly. I thought of that this morning, Appers, because there was there's a Steam review for this that's negative, and one of the main points they make, it's like whatever the top like negative Steam review is I shot someone with an 85% chance and it from like 10 feet away and it missed, and that was enough for them to give it a negative review. And it's like, but you had a 15% chance of missing and you missed. Like, what? But yeah, people, I remember seeing that review thing. It's like people would get really angry that like on XCOM it would say like you've got a 99% chance of hitting, and then they would miss, and they'd be like, oh, like that's, you know, that's horrible. But it's like you take more than 100 shots in a game, like there's a reasonable chance that that should happen. So yeah, that's funny. Yeah. But it's all about managing risk, isn't it? Like, that's the point. Oh, we upgraded the crew quarters. So is everybody okay now? Because... Is everybody okay because we... No one got downed? Like, does everyone heal automatically? Visit the personnel facility. Hello.
Hey, Cap. I got one for you.
Hit me.
So this Deveronian fellow wins 1,000,000 credits at a Sabacc game.
Good night.
Great night. Backslaps and spotchka shots all around. His best buddy asks, so how
I don't think they do, but...
the winnings? Deveronian says, well, I owe a couple big Anubis some money, so I guess I'll pay them off first.
Smart man.
Sure. His friend's still all excited, though. He asks, well, what about the rest? And the Deveronian says,
Well, I guess they'll have to wait.
that's right. You've heard that one before.
That, and we're about to be owing some big Anubis ourselves.
You know what? It's a kind of... I've done it before myself, but it's a kind of crappy thing to do if someone's telling you a joke to, like, finish it off. Stealing it. Don't do that.
You're listening to Missives from the
This game's great. Really, like, really solid game. Enjoying it so far. And it's, we've not even got into, like, the depth of the combat yet. They don't need a med bay if they don't go down. Oh, okay, cool. So do they just heal? They just come back with full health next time? That's good. It's good to know.
A way station for Republic ships seeking to bring peace to distant worlds. Well, all of that changed yesterday when news broke of a separatist battle fleet darkening Seralonis' skies. Republic response, led by Admiral Doran, was swift, and our valiant men inflicted heavy losses on the separatist lines. But ultimately, the Admiral was forced into a reluctant rout when separatist reinforcements arrived, led by the fine General Grievous. But dawn will break on Seralonis. Admiral Doran has vowed to retake the world just as soon as resources can be committed. A reminder of the intrepidity of our faraway heroes.
Intrepidity. No one uses that word. Intrepidity. Even though I've got an English degree and I was an English teacher for years, if anything, that made me more scathing of people who use weird long words. Like, only ever use a complicated word if you have to use that word, if there's no other way. If there's a simpler way to say something, say it, because the whole point of talking, communication, is to get your point across, is to get a meaning across from your brain to their brain. So, like, the more obstacles you put up in the way, the worse job you're doing. So when you see people who use loads of, like, complicated words, they're bad at communicating. They're bad at talking. Obviously, there's a exception for art, you know, for poetry or songs or stuff like that. Then there's, you know, there can be a kind of beauty in using unusual language. But when you're just talking to someone or trying to present a piece of information, don't use fancy words.
Cabney is the Gorga tyrant.
It makes people think it's AI now.
Hey, I'll happily drop Gorga. Just as soon as one of you finds us a serious client who doesn't.
It's really
pay
bad.
in
Like,
favors.
some of the things that AI does with writing, I do in my own writing quite often. The worst one is that thing, you know how AI always does, like, it's not this, it's this. You know, it's like, oh, you might think this, but actually it's this. I do that a lot in writing because I think it's an interesting mechanic of, like, okay, this is your assumption, but this is why it's interesting, because it's not what you assumed. But now when you do that, it just comes across like AI, so now I have to kind of stop doing that, because that's what AI does all the time. It's like, it's not this, it's this. And it's like, oh, shut up. Don't do that. Same with M-hyphens, like... M-hyphens are useful. That I'm really bad for writing quite like long run-on sentences. And it's like, you kind of need M-hyphens unless you just want to use a million commas, which looks awful. Oh, this is cool. I love being able to see the scale of ships and stuff. I think that's really cool. To be honest, I did kind of think we were on that ship wandering around, but we're obviously in one of those big skyscrapers on the planet. Some of your colleagues sound like AI these days. Hello.
Boss, I got the wiring patched up.
Put a pin in that.
What's this? Personnel. Personnel facilities, your central hub. You can manage bonds and spend focus points. Alright, you want to go to focus tree. That's not the button I pressed. I pressed LB and it went with RB. Right, so I can allocate them to abilities. When I'm present, increase assist damage by 1 and defense by 1. That seems good. Increase melee damage by 3 and the throw range of grenades. That's pretty good. Melee Russian striker target. I don't think melee is all that useful. Oh, can I can just make the rocket do more damage. I kind of do just want to make the rocket do better, but I think this is going to be huge. Like, being able to increase people's defense is like, that's pretty big. This means I can yeet grenades everywhere. Maybe I'll do that as well. So, Russian enemy, that's just a melee thing. Makes a chosen enemy vulnerable. I haven't really used that stuff yet. Marks the chosen enemy. Marks chosen enemy, allowing this operator to assist the next enemy that attacks it. That'd be good if you had someone who got crits all the time. I don't get why you would do that rather than just attacking twice. Or maybe he's got a gun that you can't do that. Maybe let's make him a bit chunky. Let's turn him into a bit of a tank. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm just trying to think of things to do all the time. Once per mission, when he's downed, he automatically revives at full health. I mean, that seems massive, doesn't it? That seems huge. What about bonds? As operators grow close, stay on focus points and can teach each other passive abilities. When two operators reach certain things, they can reach it. Gain you. Free cross training available. So both operators gain max health increasing. That seems incredibly useful. Increase Overwatch damage. Grenade damage, yeah. Yeah. That seems good. Everyone's neutral. Also, this guy likes me more than he likes him, and this guy likes me more than he likes him. I'm the favorite. Hee hee. I am the favorite. I do vibe with Soldier.
Behind every proper gang of roughs is a proper arsenal.
I'm getting more and more anti-AI as time goes on. Like I did used to use AI to write like YouTube descriptions and come up with ideas for YouTube titles, and I've sort of stopped doing that now because I realized the titles it came up with were actually crap, and the descriptions look really awkward. So now I'm just given up on it. Now, what's the last thing I used AI for? I used AI. Actually, I did use AI in that GTA thumbnail yesterday. I used it to upscale that image of the morality system. Because I don't know how else you can upscale something without AI. I don't know. Grenades! A grenade single use. Ah, grenade single use. I can get a healing thing. Oh no. Oh, I see. Customize appearance of the blaster. I mean, that looks sick. That looks great.
Here if you need.
Wait, can I... Wait, how do I customize the...
Yeah, take a look.
No, not that. That. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you do that? This is cool. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good.
Drop by if you need anything else.
Drop by if you need anything else. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Ghost Smoke. Yeah, it didn't do as well as I hoped it would, but it's the sort of thing that might pick up over the next couple of months. When have you ever had to know that, Flip? But I know what you mean, yeah, if you've got like a maths problem. Although my big problem with that is I essentially have to do the maths myself anyway to check that it's right, because AI will give you an answer even if it's misunderstood something. I think that's the biggest problem with AI for me in terms of it answering questions.
It's fine.
Is that people like it because it will always give you an answer. You have to rebuy them every time. Oh, that sucks. I'll use them in this one and check. He wants to raid a droid run outpost or outlaws. Yeah, I'll go do fight the droids.
Another credit.
So where do I have intel? Oh, in the top. So I've got a mission there.
Hey, Hawks, you know if anyone made a fresh pot of calf?
Our team secured documents and helped to escape, but we did a job too well. She skipped for paying us, but they did give us an impact bomb. So I can give that to the other person, can't I? Okay, so now I don't have any other intel until next time. I see.
Just say the word.
But I can now give you this.
Alrighty.
That's pretty good.
I don't know about you, but I want to make rent this month.
All right, let's go. Let's go, Tom Hawks. Oh, why am I so achy? It's because I haven't been to the gym in a couple of weeks, I think. Oh, because I was so busy last weekend with all the COD beta and the zombie stuff. And now this weekend my wife's away and we got COD beta stuff and I'm making excuses for why I'm not going to the gym. But I am achy. I just need to like move around a bit more. I was obviously just sitting down too long yesterday. Oh, this looks cool. The graphics in this, like this, I was briefly said to him about this on the Discord yesterday. Oh, Super Battle Droid. That like, I'm quite like, I don't care too much about resolution in games. A game like this looks like it's got super low resolution, but it's fine because it's like the art style and everything makes up for it. I'd much rather have a fast frame rate and then a low resolution rather than the other way around. So apparently with GTA 6, people have said, someone who actually went to studio asked about the frame rate, and apparently they basically said it's going to run at 30 frames per second on all consoles. And people are like, ah, no. But that's fine by me, because I was so close to buying a PlayStation Pro. I couldn't afford it, but I was so close to like taking some money out of my savings to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro before the price went up, in case it ran at 60 frames per second on the Pro. And I was like, oh, I feel really annoyed if I can't do it. Right, I'm going to throw this grenade. $20. Run here. I'm gonna move him up. And I'm gonna move him up as well. Can he move all the way? Oh no, he can't. Okay. Right, I don't think we're going to be able to make this shot, but we're going to try, everybody. Hey, it did a little bit of damage at least. Oh, if I shoot him, I might kill him. God damn it. I'm gonna run Overwatch on the ladder. Right, that's fine. The change in spec's so cool. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, you climb up that ladder. That was good.
Very good.
I can't get this one, I don't think. This battle droid could be a problem. Oh no. Right, we need to take him down. So. Got a grenade. Impact bomb. Can I throw it in far enough? I love that there's this kind of... Alright, so I can shoot him. And then I can do Overwatch again on the ladder. That's fine. God damn it.
Taking a shot.
Why are you so bad at this? There we go.
Hoxie hitty.
Back me up.
I don't know why I'm telling him to back me up. He's rubbish. There we go.
Right back at you.
That's fine. Hello. Right, easy. So they've got reinforcements coming. So now I just need to get. Can you do the safe cracking, mate? Yeah, you go do that. These two are getting cover, watching that way.
Stick with it.
Yeah. It's fine. Do you think, Strauss? It's good of you to pop in. Can you remember what I emailed you about? I emailed the CEO of Rockstar for help with something. It was good. And he helped me. He replied. Alright, come on. He's sprinting over there. I wish there was a bit more of like a different animation for them sprinting. I think that would have been better. Just do a bit of Overwatch over there. Yeah. And turn.
There's always more clankers.
Come on, do some Overwatch. Immediately killed him. Oh no, there's one coming over that way. Okay, well, he doesn't have a grenade anymore. What I'm going to do is use this guy to fire a rocket, so then we can run over. Because the rockets are awesome. I'm so glad I picked a guy with a rocket launcher. I think that's amazing. They're banning AI in schools because they fear it will make kids dumb. I mean, I've not heard that. I would take it with a grain of salt when you hear anyone saying things like they're banning this in schools. Because in my experience, it's nearly always not true. Or it's like just misinterpreted somehow. Yeah, I'm not convinced they're banning much at the moment. But they should they should make it clear that like kids shouldn't use AI. I don't think they should teach kids to use AI. I don't think there is necessarily a responsible way to use it. Because I agree. Yeah, to be honest, I agree that it is making kids dumber.
Sound clearing.
Have you seen that thing that gets memed on a lot where someone was like replying to someone in some online argument? I don't know what it was, but it's been shared around a lot where someone was like, just imagine for a second trying to do your job without AI. And they were saying that as if like they can't imagine doing their job without AI, which is a really scary thought that there's people in that situation. And they were like, someone described it as like, it's like a meth head saying to you, can you imagine not getting through the day without using meth? And it's like, yeah. Okay. It's like, it's weird. It's a weird situation, the whole AI thing. I think it's all going to come crashing down sooner rather than later. I think, you know, like the idea of machine learning has been around for a long while and it'll still be around. And there'll be certain applications where people are like, oh yeah, using something that's like large language models for kind of makes sense. You know, for like things like translating stuff quickly or, you know, understanding verbal instructions and stuff like that. But I think this idea of there being massive data centers everywhere, it just seems so short-sighted and stupid.
Let's go.
But I mean, Shadow, even speaking as a teacher, I've seen news reports where people said that stuff was banned in the UK in schools. And the stuff was reported like in the news and it was still not true. Yeah, I remember when I first started teaching, people were like, oh, we're banning teachers from using red pen. And it's like, I've worked in plenty of schools in lots of different parts of the country. And well, 3 parts of the country. And I've never heard of a school doing that. I've never heard of a school doing that. What happens is a school will say, they'll put out a policy somewhere where they're like, oh yeah, we want you to do like peer assessment where they mark each other's work in green pen, and teacher notes, you're going to use a purple pen. And then the teachers, or some teacher will say that to a student, then a student will be like, the teachers aren't allowed to use red pen anymore, they have to use purple. And then the parents will take that as, the school's banning red pens. And then they'll talk to the news and it gets out. It's always nonsense. We were told, I remember someone saying to me, like, I heard you're not allowed to say brainstorm anymore because it offends people with epilepsy. I've had plenty of training on, you know, how not to offend people and disability training and stuff like that. I've never heard that once before outside of the news. Yeah. But again, it's like, how's that actually being implemented in schools? Is it like, oh, kids can't use AI in lessons? In which case, I mean, I would say most schools would probably say you can't use AI in lessons and you can't use it for your homework. Like, that makes sense because the people want you to be able to do the work yourself, not just use AI to do it. You know what I mean? That's like, that to me strikes me as a news story that's a bit of a nothing burger. I remember like seeing a big thing like every now and then in Norfolk, you get a big news story. It's like, this school has banned students using mobile phones. And it's like, I've never worked in a school where they allow kids to use mobile phones. Like, you know, technically sometimes you're like, oh yeah, you can Google it, don't worry. But like, officially they're not meant to use mobile phones. That's been a thing for basically forever. No, I might just try and just shoot from here, to be honest. But I missed, so that was upsetting. But I can carry on shooting. Let's give it another go. No, I missed. Crap. Hey, Shirty. Okay, well, he can't do anything. He just wasted all of that. But this guy... Oh, he's got a healing grenade. That's rubbish, isn't it? Okay, I can kill this guy, maybe. No, I'm going to miss him too. God damn it. These guys are rubbish. And you don't have anything. And also can't see them. Okay, we're just going to defend it like this and just hope for the best. Well, you're going to get blasted by me, surely. Yeah.
Keen and clean.
Now the super battle droid's going to be rougher. Yeah. I mean, that's been the way it works in every school I've ever worked at. You're not going to get a chance to fire that rocket, mate. Oh, what? God damn it. Right, okay. Okay, well, we're going to blast. I might just kill that guy quickly.
There we go.
And then we're going to blast this guy. Yeah.
Let's take him down together. Less time we spend here, the better.
Right, we're going to run over here. And then we're going to shoot that guy together, okay? Yeah. I mean, it didn't actually need his help. Morning, Vance. How's it going?
Oh, blood's not the bath, believing, eh?
45. It's possible. No, it's not possible. Okay. Okay. Why are you so bad at this? You better miss. Why he hit me? How are teachers going to know if an essay is AI these days? You just tell AI, don't make it obvious it's been copied. Oh no, it's easy. It's really easy to tell if an essay is AI. Go smoke. Because, like, what a teacher is comparing an essay to is other work by that student. If a kid suddenly hands in an essay that's much better than what they normally write, or doesn't make the same sort of mistakes that they normally make, it's like, it's so easy to tell if they didn't write it. The same way, like, the whole, you know, ever since I've been teaching, people have been able to download essays off the internet and stuff like that. And you can always tell when it's not a kid. They just use turns of phrase that they wouldn't use. And a kid who's using an AI to write a thing probably isn't going to the trouble of I'm just trying to kill him. It probably isn't going to the trouble of, like, going through it and changing bits to make it sound more like them, because they don't realize the weird little things that they do when they're writing.
This'll help.
That's cool. I can give him another shot, basically. Oh, but he can't shoot. But he can do this. It's pretty good.
Ready.
my target.
No, we're gonna shoot that guy. Don't matter, 'cause that guy's killed him. Okay. 6 p.m. tonight, Shirty, I'm pretty sure. 6 p.m. What? Was that just for missing a 95%? Missed a 90% or greater chance to hit the shot. God damn. I killed him anyway. Are there more coming? No, one moment. Oh, I know. Oh, now I need to evacuate everyone. I didn't realize we'd got out. Okay, end turn. Oh no, more people coming. Right, let's get you set up. And then we're gonna give you some Overwatch of that area.
I got my eye on you.
I'm gonna move him to give some Overwatch. You're gonna do Overwatch. There's gonna be lots of Overwatch here.
I'm on Overwatch.
And then you, I'm gonna try and get you down to the bottom. Yeah, you're gonna go here. This is all very fast. It's really easy on a controller as well. I did wonder what this would be like on a sort of controller or mouse, but it's fine. Right, these guys are gonna get wrecked when they come in. We've got 3 people on Overwatch. Look at this.
Looks like they've got friends.
What's happening? Why is nothing happening?
Stay focused, team.
What? None of them fired their Overwatch shots? That's outrageous.
Broke and smoke.
Can I... Nice. Can he do uppercuts?
What's for supper?
What's for supper? Boosh. See you, Shadow. Right, let's run. What, he's just jumping? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem like the sort of thing he should have done. He's gonna run faster. They can jump so far. That doesn't matter too much because they're just gonna be able to run anyway. He'll do some Overwatch.
No getting away from me.
Probably is some getting away from you, to be honest. Okay, these guys, they can't quite reach. There we go. Enemies are gonna come in. Just 3 robots. They don't know what they're doing. Oh, this is like a 40% chance. He's not gonna hit him. I wonder, these games, they never have a system where you can like they never seem to have a system where it's like, oh, if you miss one, there's a chance the bullet will hit the next one, is there?
Flighty, flighty.
There we go.
Let's go.
We got out. That was good. That was a good one. Yeah, this game's great. God, I've been playing for 2 hours already. Bloody hell. Well, we got his equipment. We got the hut guy's equipment. There we go. We got a balancing stabilizer. Weapon mod. Don't stand on that. Doesn't seem like a safe thing to do.
Well, who let you in here?
Your team. Guess they wanted to get paid.
So you're our mysterious employer from the Seralonis job.
Baroness Mordant of Lunata. But you can call me Jay.
Here you go, Jay.
Thank you. We'll transfer the credits directly.
Always a pleasure doing business with clients you pay.
Then you're in luck. My friend and I have another job for you.
And who is your friend?
Lieutenant Bennett Halloran.
Hi, Bennett.
Thought I felt strings attached.
The misdirection was necessary to see if your team could handle this kind of work.
And what kind of work would that be?
This belongs to a terrorist paramilitary organization called the Infinite Coil. They're led by a woman named Kundry Fathom. Reports indicate that they're all infected with some kind of disease. It's the extent of our knowledge.
The Coil is infiltrating Republic territory, opening doors for separatist invasion armies to march through.
And what? You're the checkbook for this little op, Baroness?
Hardly. My title's all I have left. Fathom took my home, and I'm working with intelligence to take it back.
Well, I hope you got some kind of plan.
Still in progress. But thanks to you, we have our next lead.
Oh, that's a neat trick.
Cortcilius, in the Hosnian system. That's Fathom's next target.
Then it's ours too. We're prepared to offer Zero Company a generous contract. The Baroness and I will embed with your team, and together, we will find out what Fathom is doing on Cortcilius and stop it. So what do you say?
No thanks.
Hawks, the Republic needs someone like you. Independent, nimble.
Easy to cut loose if something goes wrong. Yeah, I know the drill.
He does have a good voice actor.
The Coil's
You're
threat
right.
is
Whoever
real,
was saying that earlier was right.
and they're gathering
Definitely.
strength.
The
Someone
voice
needs
acting
to
in this is
stop
good.
them.
Last time I bought a pitch like that, a lot of good soldiers died.
Hawks, I read your file. You were set up to fail on Antine. This will be different.
And yet here you are. With your proxies, your secret missions. It's the same song, Lieutenant. It's just a different verse.
How about this, then? We know you're drowning in debt to the Hutts. Take the contract and get out from under their tails. Look, I had my doubts, but the Baroness convinced me that you are the best person for this job. Look me in the eye and tell me that you can afford to turn this down.
It's pretty good, isn't it, Shirty?
Double it.
I'll set up my station in your command center. Come see me when you're ready to begin.
All right.
Honor and truth. You ought to be careful with that. People can smell it on you, and then they get ideas.
Keep it up. I'll charge you triple.
I really enjoyed the writing in this. I think it's really good. Like, really good. We got a new operator. New operator. I owe so much money.
What's an intelligence officer doing at our home?
Yeah, I'm really impressed
That's
by
our
this
new
game.
employer, Lieutenant Halloran. He's a bit of a stiff, but his
The money's good.
Well, it does remind me a bit of Marvel Midnight Suns, even though the gameplay is quite different. The
Just a contract.
vibes of it are quite similar, of it being like a strong story game. Because that's something like XCOM. XCOM never did that really. Like XCOM was all about the gameplay and strategy and like min-maxing and stuff. And this is much more like, it's a story game, which has like an interesting combat system, and I think that's cool.
Unless Cabney having a roomy eye, Hawksy having a meet-greet with Republic officer.
I don't like the way this guy talks.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that.
Turns out the solution to our money problems, wears a uniform. We're taking a job with the
I downloaded
Don't you worry,
the
Pops. Once we get the cash
Call of Duty beta on my Switch. I'm gonna give that. I can have a go at it on single player maybe today, and then I might play some Warzone this weekend on it. See what it's like. It'd be really cool if it's like, you know, viable to play Warzone on the Switch. That'd be amazing. There's an invisible wall there. Hey, buddy.
Once those credits come through, we can open up the droid repair bay.
Looking forward to it. Hey, I thought you died.
#1 Dente.
Oh, you're a different Rodian. Oh, that was racist, wasn't it?
Clarify, please.
Specious.
Good with you.
Oh, no.
Everything? Unrealistic.
How's the case on?
All systems operational.
Why are you talking like a robot?
Not bad.
There is a Republic officer running point at our holotable. Am I to take it that we've been conscripted against
What do you? How do you think you'd say his name? M3vo? M3vo? M-Evo? M3vo, I think.
So rusty.
M3vo.
I don't think I can manage it at all. Alas.
No one's in a med bay, so we're good on that front. Oh, you can go up here. I haven't had a look up here yet.
Let me know if you need anything, boss.
So I can equip mods now. I can put a stabilizer on, which increases by defense after you've attacked by it. I feel like he maybe needs it a bit more.
It'll get the job done, I bet.
Oh yeah, utilities. Utilities. Oh no, they do get to keep their grenades. So you can use the grenades and then they just recharge after every mission. You just get to use it once per mission. Yeah, one per combat. Oh, that's nice. You don't have to buy them again. That is really good. Really good. Hello.
I assume you're aware that a Republic operative just made camp in the middle of our den.
Our den.
Short-term partnership. Trying to dig ourselves out of the red.
Yeah, and a blaster bolt to the brain cures headaches. Short-term solutions can have long-term consequences.
Yeah, I hear you.
That said, if we've got some budget to throw around, we ought to get back in touch with our black market contacts. I'd hate to waste all those taxpayer credits on full retail prices.
So I'd send an email and it'll go and do the talking. Oh, and I can change this. I do kind of want to see if there's a better hat. I kind of want a different hat now. Outfits, headwear. Kind of want like a cowboy hat. Is that not? That's not an option, is it? We can get that, but that looks a bit silly. Might put that on for now. Yeah. God, if this is meant to be performance mode and it is not running, it doesn't run well.
Here is your rate, payment for this Saralonis job, and the advance on the job we discussed.
Wow. Straight from Republic Intelligence.
Actually, the funds were routed through a shell corporation and 2 proxy accounts, but regardless, everything is in order. Enough to pay off your debts, plus a little extra.
Much obliged.
Hey, Hawks, head over to upgrades.
I've emailed someone about Galactic Racer like once a month for like 5 months, and they replied the first time and were like, "Oh yeah, we are working on Galactic Racer, and like I'll keep you in mind for any future opportunities." And then I haven't heard from them since, and it's really frustrating. Really frustrating because I want to be able to do stuff. I mean, I'll buy like a copy of it if I have to, but I would love to get involved in the previews and stuff. Don't know. They do just double check that they are still representing it. They haven't like moved away from it. No, they are still doing it. Yeah, I thought so. Right. Well, who knows? I get to visit the upgrade facility now. I know that's the wrong controller. Bloody hell. Let's go find it. Where's the upgrade facility? Over here. I love having a base that develops. It's so cool.
Hey, Hawks. Who's this scug hole at the hollow?
Who is this scug hole?
For our personnel reports.
Be nice. That's our new employer.
You took a job from a Republic spy. Are you crazy? You know I'm a wanted separatist, right?
You're wanted by the Separatists, too. That's why you work for Zero Company. And a wise woman recently told me if we didn't get some cash fast, we'd be finished.
We'd be finished.
Fine. We're gonna have some words about this later. Bad words.
Oh no, not bad words. Right. What can I upgrade? Upgrade facility that do it. Fund things, add medbay things. Okay. The black market. So it's going to cost me 1,000 credits. I don't even have that many credits. Damn it. But that will let me buy stuff. The droid repair bay. Oh, I need to upgrade Den to do that. Okay. Maybe that's just time based. I don't know. Okay. Personnel. Oh, we got a new person. So what's their deal? They are a... What are they? Are they a soldier like me? Financial assault. Oh, they're an assault. Okay. So once per turn, you can fire a blaster and eliminate any enemy left with 6 health or less. That seems amazing. Yes. Oh, I've done it. Oh, you can just like respec whenever you want. That's really cool. Yeah, okay. That's fine. And then any bond points? No. Okay. Visit the recruitment facility. Can I recruit new people? So I got new candidates for Zero Company. There's room for 3 new operators. So who do we want? Oh, we need a medic, really. Specialization. I want a medic. I could take a sniper. Oh, this guy. Look at him. Talent Thievery. I don't know what that does. You can steal extra credits. That could be useful. Gain stacks of Vicious. She vicious. He's a sharpshooter. I want to get this guy. The thief. Bailey Bella. Gotta be good. Proceed to personnel to look at my new recruit. There we go. Bailey Bella. He's got 4 things. Oh yeah, increase your Overwatch damage. That sounds great. Okay, that seems all great. Can I recruit more? Do they cost money? Oh, they cost 550 each. No, this is fine. Alright, let's go do this mission. Payback.
So where next?
Oh, we have to do this? Gorga was shocked when our team repaid him in full. Oh, so we paid him off. That's nice. Right, so I can do stuff. So I could rescue some intelligence officers.
Anyway, do they have a class at the academy where they teach you how to be sneaky?
Actually, yes.
Wow. Wizard.
Attempt to save everyone. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, well, we took quite a lot and we tried to be good. I don't have any more intel, I don't think. Oh no, do I've got 70.
Do we
Some
have any
cheap
kind of
weapons available.
guidelines for workplace conduct?
Not as far as I know.
You're the personnel manager.
Yes, and?
Nice. I don't have enough intel to do that, but I do have a new weapon upgrade, so I can go do that.
Armory's ready for you.
What's that do? Increases critical hit damage when firing this blaster. Yeah.
More of an art than a science, you know.
Snipey, snipey. Right, 4 operators for this
I'm
one.
ready to brief you on the Cordsilius mission whenever you're ready.
So I'm going to take the sniper with
What do
me.
you got for me, Bennett?
Cordsilius. Trade hub for the Hosnian system. It's prosperous Ecumenopolis.
Oh, it's a prosperous Ecumenopolis. Too many fancy words.
I know what it means, Rona. It means there's a lot of credits moving through that town.
Yes, but you wouldn't know it in the Undercity. Overdevelopment wiped out their natural resources centuries ago, so now they import everything.
It's nice having a game where I
Nowadays,
don't want to skip the cutscenes or anything.
corporations
I'm
get
enjoying
rich
them.
off shipping contracts.
Yeah. And everybody else is left to fight for scraps.
And it looks like things are getting worse. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. We've determined the time and location of their next meet, the Gresson Breakbulk Dockyard. Get down there, find out what they're up to. But please, do it quietly. We don't want to tip them off.
Quite's my middle name.
No, their middle name's Kef.
You said you weren't going to tell anybody.
Kef.
All right, let's get a team together.
Let's get a team together. I'm gonna edit my squad because I'm actually gonna get rid of him and take a sniper. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna take that sniper boy, see how he gets on. Because we're like going and watching something. We don't need to. We're not gonna be getting up close and doing punching. Although I kind of just want to build a class of people that punch. Cordsilius. I've never heard of this planet. I don't know if these are new Star Wars planets.
This is the Gresson Breakbulk Dockyard. Our
Ooh,
intel indicates
get to
that the
explore.
Coil is meeting local gangsters here tonight.
Copy. Evening, friend.
There's slug rats about.
The hell's a slug rat?
Smugglers. They run these docks. Got eyes all over. See everything that drifts in and out of here. Stay clear, stranger, if you don't want to get stung.
Thanks for the warning.
I've got some extra advantage.
I can't tell the company that. Alright, just
Stamp out black market.
Why am I looking through this? Oh, is it translating it for me?
Wartime's hard on everyone. Gangsters.
Gonk!
Let me guess. Gone.
How many times do you think you can get it to take on? Good.
Would you look at that?
That's one of the planetary power generators. It provides energy to the upper layer of the city.
And all their waste gets thrown down here. Not exactly a fair trade.
Like truck you did.
Back up.
No. Slug rat.
Evening, friends.
This road's closed.
So I see.
Good. Better get going.
No. Find another path.
They got the message.
This seems promising. Learned that one on Nar Shaddaa.
My blasting them also works.
Local color.
I'm kind of hungry.
What is making that noise? I don't even know.
This should be it. Stay low.
Any trouble with customs?
Fathom wants these distributed planet-wide. We must not disappoint her.
As long as we get paid.
You have been indiscreet.
What are you talking about?
How did he know?
Criff. You.
Looks like we're
With
doing some
me.
fighting.
Dispatch them.
So much for the quiet approach.
Ba-da-bum. Well, it's quite a lot of enemies.
Tell you it's suicide to cross the slug rats?
Friend, today's the first time I've heard slug and rat in the same word.
Smart mouth won't help you breathe at the bottom of a canal.
Oh, I could hit these two.
Good one, Hawks.
No problem.
Yeah, I'll just shoot him. Or if
Talk to me.
one of these also has a grenade. No. What special abilities they've got calling for backup.
Nice shot.
What's that? Nice. God damn it. Yeah.
Follow my lead.
Help me. We're gonna kill these guys that have height on us. Did I just miss all of them? Oh my god.
Nice trick. Let's finish him off.
Oh, good. That was going to be kind of embarrassing, to be honest, if I missed them.
Bad day to be them.
Nice.
Sure thing.
And then you... maybe just 65, 80%. Oh, I can kill this one. That's pretty good. Right, they've got 3 left. No, it's going to melee me. Okay, that's not good. Ow. Okay, I'll save like a rocket or something for them, I think. Jesus. That was kind of horrible. Right, get you in cover. That'll do 8 damage, but that'll do 10 damage.
Part of the job.
Oh, but I can do this now. Oh no, that's going to use advantage, which I need.
What's the play?
That one. Obviously kill that guy. Get ready to kill that guy. And then can he get up here with 2? He can. And if I can get an advantage shot with the sniper. On that guy. That's pretty good. Right, I've got the rocket ready.
I got you.
Thanks.
What can he do with his extra... Oh, he can take another shot. Nice! There we go. So that killed all of them. That's pretty good. How linear is the game? What do you mean? You can choose like which missions to do and you get lots of choices as you go through. So it seems like there's quite a lot of choice. Is that just two thugs? That's 3 thugs. That could be a rocket there if I can... Oh, they're split up. That becomes like 5. I don't think I should use him just yet. Can I? Oh, I can't fire the rocket yet. That's only 35. There's no cover up there, annoyingly. He can't shoot anyone, so he needs to get like into a good place. Maybe I can get him up here and I'll just have to wait. I don't know which is the first Infinite Coil mission. Is this the Infinite Coil mission? I don't know. But no one can see them, but I don't know. I'm gonna try this.
I'm on a run.
I was about to say, she's not gonna be able to do anything, is she? Maybe just like run around here. Do a bit of Overwatch maybe over here. What's that do? It's a bull rush. Maybe in case they drop down and they'll be able to shoot. But this isn't looking good. 35%. God damn it. 20%? Oh no. Right. I feel like I'm in a bit of trouble here. I have heard on PC the performance is quite bad. I'm playing on Xbox. Ow! I thought I had Overwatch on that bit. Damn it. Oh, there we go. He's got Overwatch at least. Okay, glad that he missed. Right, I can hit this guy. How is he still alive? Hey, that one got him.
Solid performance.
Can I use this on my own? No. So I can shoot that guy. That's pretty good. What else have I got a choice of? No, nothing else only.
All too easy.
Okay, he only needs one more shot. I want to use the rocket a bit more.
Back me up.
I mean, this should kill them. Unless I miss, which I did. But luckily, Sniper Boy, not gonna miss. What? That was weird. Yeah. Set up. We're gonna do some sniping now. %. Missed. Good. Good job. Yeah, he's not in the best place.
I got this.
Oh no. Yeah, I just tanked that. Okay.
That's it.
Just in case he moves.
Right there.
He's gonna... Oh, he could fire a rocket now. Maybe he can't fire a rocket now. He can throw a med pack though. Seems like he can't easily throw a med pack. Man, I can get here. Now I can throw a med pack. Man, I think someone's at the door. Nope, no one at the door. This is an EA game. Probably a bit overkill.
See that, Captain?
That was pretty good. Oh, that hit him the wrong way. That's not good. Right. She does not have another... Right, you're gonna hide there.
Alright.
He's gonna blast. If I can get the sniper to help me, maybe.
Copy.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was really good. Only 65%. I'm gonna go punch him.
Stang! I'm hot today.
Can I get a stang stiff?
Nice. She just like basically shot through me to do that. She's badass. Okay, we did it. That was good. That was
Ground
good. That was
team
good.
to Khe-San. We found your coil, all right.
Any idea what they're planning?
Seems they're running some large-scale shipping operation with the help of local smugglers. They got away with the cargo before we could see what they're hauling. They left behind the cargo manifest. Toko Po Toyco. And we're gonna need to learn more about these smugglers.
Solid copy. Let's get back to the den and see what we can piece together.
I'm starting to argue with someone on Twitter. I need to stop that. Well, there we go. I tried eavesdropping on a meeting. It didn't go that well because they saw me. But I think I did that mission really well. No one went down. No one got downed at all. No one even got close to getting downed, really. I think I did well. I think I did a good job. Obviously, if I was playing on hard. Adam, I don't know if you're still there. Are you playing on hard or are you playing on normal? Maybe on hard it's really difficult to get the fish. There we go. Got a pickpocket bonus. Everybody gets some stuff. We got a new bond. Oh, I'm getting friendly with that guy. I don't even know his name, to be honest. Cycle 5, Smugglers and Slugrats. I think that might be where I call it. I've got loads of stuff unlocked now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I might call it there because that's a good time to stop the video. So, thank you to everyone that's been watching. I've been loving that game so far. Is just super, super fun. If you want a Star Wars game, if you like a bit of strategy, can't go wrong. Seems like the story seems good so far. All the voice acting and everything's great. The combat seems good. Yeah, I've heard there are performance problems on PC, so maybe wait a bit if you're going to be getting on PC, but on console at least. Good times. I'll be back later today. I think the update goes live at 6 for the beta, the new version of the beta, so we can play Warzone. So I'll probably go live sometime between 5 and 6. I'll be back here on YouTube and Twitch. So hopefully I'll see some of you then.